Hello, in this video we will be discussing a new feature added to the Snare Enterprise Agent for Windows in version 5.2.0 that's titled Registry Integrity Monitoring. Um, so we'll take a look here under our Registry Integrity Monitoring setting. And as you can see, I've already set up a objective here to look at, I'll go ahead and expand that for you so you can see a little easier. But I've got a custom time frame, which is just basically looking at every minute based upon this cron format. Um, and it's just looking at the regular H key local machine and then this path in the software to a particular application that I have installed. Um, so I did set it up to look at any inclusion value within that application path. And so if we go over here to the latest events, we can see that I have actually several events listed here. So I'll discuss a little bit about what each of these events we're seeing. So the initial one at the bottom here, this oldest event, was its initial scan of that registry entry. So just like with the file integrity monitoring, upon first seeing the file or path or whatever that you're looking to scan, you'll get an entry for that when it sees the new value existing there. So although this shows as a new registry value, the registry had already existed. It was just my monitoring of that created that value. Uh, Immediately after that, I went ahead and uninstalled the application, which of course deleted that registry value from the registry entries. And you can see that deletion of the registry entry there in that second entry. I reinstalled the application after that, and you can see that it once again showed a new registry value as the application was reinstalled. And then in addition to that, I actually went into the registry itself and I added a test entry here. This is, of course, is nonsense and isn't going to really do anything to this particular uh, path or this program. But it was a good test for the change made to the registry here. So as you can see, I just created a name called test. It was just a D word, and I left the default 0 entry in here. So um, you can see uh, the event that showed up here was a new registry value showing as a D word with size of 1, and you can see its path here actually is the test entry within that, as opposed to the path that we saw previously with the other objective in there. So as you can see, hopefully this will be useful in monitoring a particular registry to make sure that there are no changes taking place. Very similar to the file integrity monitoring, there are other log entries within Windows that you'd likely want to correlate with these particular entries to be able to see a problem, or at least see who is maybe performing the entry or the action to the registry. So you use these two things in conjunction in something like a Snare server or a Snare Advanced Analytics or another SIM type of tool where you can correlate these events. So like I say, hopefully this lesson was helpful and will help you in monitoring your registry going forward. We'll see you in the next video.